Superman, Unbound. In this movie, we're introduced to a surprisingly human Superman. Human in the sense that he has a lot of regular people problems, so to speak. He's got relationship issues with Lois Lane and a teenage cousin who is trying to fit into a completely new world and who is trying to prove herself that she fits in as a superhero in this new world that she's living in. This is a Clark Kent who is jealous, who's overprotective, even when it's unwarranted. There's a scene where Lois is getting hit on by another reporter, and Clark comes to save Lois from his advances. And that pisses off Lane, who's this tough, independent journalist that doesn't take shit from anybody. When Superman tells Lois he needs to go away for a while, that creates even more friction between the couple. Clark ditches Lois to go chase down an unstoppable robot who terrorizes planets and miniaturizes cities? That's kind of silly if you ask me. I mean, if you're gonna abandon your girlfriend, abandon her for a more badass villain, don't you think? But nobody was asking me anyway, so back to the video. But Brainiac proves to be a formidable foe when he blows up a planet and its sun, leaving Superman powerless. At some point, Superman takes a little detour and meets his uncles and the last surviving Kryptonians in the miniaturized city of Kandor. Brainiac is an awesome villain, but also kinda goofy. I mean, a guy who drifts around space, right, in a ship, made to look like his face is pretty silly to me. But inside the ship is badass. Brainiac is farming species he's collected from across the galaxy and downloading their data. The ship kind of reminded me of the Matrix when Neo wakes up butt naked. You know what I'm saying? In the final battle, Superman realizes how he can defeat Brainiac. Not just with sheer strength, although he does throw a few punches and destroys legions of Brainiac robots. Superman outwits Brainiac and overwhelms him. Brainiac, who's been living in his own world and protected in his shielded spaceship, is overwhelmed by the nastiness of reality. Kind of like Zod when he first faces his Kryptonian powers on Earth in Man of Steel. Except Zod actually is able to manage it. And Superman exploits that weakness to beat the living crap out of Brainiac. And it's through Brainiac's tyranny and need to dominate that Superman realizes that he needs to give Lois more space and not be so overprotective. Or else he'll end up miniaturizing Lois herself, to keep her safe. And having a 3-centimeter girlfriend behind a glass case would not be fun. All in all, I enjoyed this movie. Superman Unbound portrays a more human Clark Kent who has relationship issues and is a mentor to Kara, even though he's kind of bad at it. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. I'll be posting more videos like this one. Before I go, this is just a reminder to take a break every once in a while. Go on a walk, breathe some fresh air, get your mind off things, lay in the sun for a while, recharge like Superman. You deserve it.
Pull up in that mask where you just want some fanfare. These days humble come rare, flashy looks people stare. You're so lost like tears in rain. Run your mouth and still in chain.